Hello guys, this is Yada here, and today we're going to be talking about how to hand trap Dragon Link. And this time we're going to be watching one of Pack's games where he faces Dragon Link. Pack is a fantastic player. He actually won a YCS using prank hits in the past, so he is a great player when it comes to competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! And I have set up a little goal for myself. I am going to be posting a video for the next 21 days every single day. That way, just to kind of help me be consistent in uploading. So you might be watching a lot more of my videos in the near future, so be ready for that. But yeah, and also if you want to check out Pack, I'm gonna post a link to his channel on the description below. Make sure to check out his YouTube channel. But yeah, let's get started. So this is game 2 of a match. The first game Pack ended up winning it, and now this game 2. So we're gonna just see who gets to go first or second. So let's see. Right here, Pack is on the Despia, branded, and the opponent is on Dragon Link. So Pack starts out with Ash Blossom, branded in red, Despia and Tragedy, Ghost Ogre, and Aliber. He is going second. He has two hand traps for going second plus combo. And the opponent starts out with Nocto, Brotar, Droll and Lockbird, Ash Blossom, and Seyfert. So he has combo plus hand trap. So let's see. Starts out with Seyfert. It's gonna go ahead and link summon it off for the Striker Dragon. He's gonna do Nocto 2 so that the Striker Dragon doesn't get Ash Blossomed. It's gonna add a copy of Boot Sector from deck to hand. Now it's gonna go ahead and make the seal. It's gonna get the Nocto draw right here. He gets a draw. Draws into Chaos Space. Activates Chaos Space and pitches out the Brotar as cost. So I think I'm gonna pause here for a little bit. So right here, okay, we're gonna put next play, and then Pack decides to Ash Blossom the Chaos Space. So this is perhaps the best spot to hit Dragon Link with Ash Blossom if when they activate Chaos Space, because Chaos Space guarantees 2 bodies plus a draw. You get black and white summon, and then you get a draw off of the Chaos Space because you get to put back something that either the black or white banished. So 2 bodies plus a draw. So Ash Blossom single-handedly stops that. So I think this is perhaps the best time to drop Ash Blossom against Dragon Link. And a little thing that I may want to say before that is that if right here you see that they have a monster, so it's like the safest time to Ash Blossom. But if they don't have a monster and they activate Chaos Space, you need to be careful if they have something like a Gamma in hand, right? So almost every single Dragon Link deck out there runs Gamma on the main deck, so you need to keep that in mind. So the way I see it is if my hand, if I look at my hand, my other 4 cards, if my hand loses to seal, like if it loses to seal, then I'm gonna go ahead and Ash Blossom the Chaos Space, even if they don't have any monsters, because there's no way I'm gonna risk just losing like that. But if my hand can play through a seal, then I don't Ash Blossom the Chaos Space. So if they don't have any monsters, so just you need to like debate to yourself like whether you should drop the Ash or not if they don't have any monsters. But if they do have monsters, like in this scenario, then it's very safe to drop the Ash. So that goes through, and he just passes. See, like he stopped a lot of combo right there just by Ash Blossoming the Chaos Space. So now he draws into Ghost Ogre. So let's see what Pack decides to do. He's gonna go ahead and normal summon out Aliber, activate effect to search a copy of the branded fusion. So now he's gonna go ahead and drop the Droll and Lockbird, so Pack won't be able to draw. Either player won't be able to draw or search for the remainder of the turn. Battle phase, gonna go ahead and attack the seal. Seal effect to bounce the Aliber. Seal effect to special summon from deck. It's gonna go ahead and special summon a copy of the Seyfert. Okay, so now main phase 2 is gonna activate Brand Fusion. It's gonna get made with an Ash, of course, one of the best cards to hit with Ash Blossom. So, and now he just passes turn. So let's see what the Dragon League player is able to do here against nothing on the board. It's gonna activate main phase 1. It's gonna go ahead and activate Seyfert, tribute itself as cost to search for a level 4 dragon from the deck. It's gonna go ahead and search a copy of white. Gonna go ahead and banish out Striker Dragon for white. Normal summon out the Rocket Tracer. So he's gonna go ahead and go into the Chaos Ruler. He's gonna do white 2, Chaos Ruler 1, search for black, mill 5, and add either a light or dark. So he's gonna add a copy of Rocket Tracer. So he got lucky right there because he needed access to a Rocket Tracer to have this boot sector live. So he got lucky. I'm surprised he didn't like boot sector first, but we'll see. So he's gonna activate Chaos Space to put back the Striker Dragon and draw a card. Draws into Gamma. See, like I said, like every single Dragon Link list out there runs Gamma on the main deck. So I'm speaking as a Dragon Link player. So he's gonna go and activate boot sector effect. Okay, so we need a pause right here. So this is perhaps the best time to drop the Ghost Ogre because this stops the summon from Rocket Tracer and potentially another Rocket monster hand. It could be like a Rocket Synchron or a Recharger. So that's either 1 or 2 bodies at the very minimum. Plus, then Rocket Tracer was going to be able to pop the boot sector, especially when not another body. So 2 to 3 bodies that you're stopping with a single Ghost Ogre. So this is perhaps the best time to drop Ghost Ogre against Dragon Link. I know that a lot of people were dropping Dragon Link because Ghost Ogre was being main decked for such a long time because of the Brave stuff. But people are starting to drop Ghost Ogre from their main deck, so Dragon Link is starting to see more popularity because of that, because they really struggle against Ghost Ogre on the boot sector launch, so keep that in mind. So yep, so now it's gonna go ahead and banish out white to special summon out black. It's gonna go into the Romulus to go search the Ravine. Search Ravine. Activate Ravine. Pitch Gamma as cost. Mill the Levy. So since he has Safer in graveyard, he's gonna grab back the Levy. Grabs back Levy. Banishes out 3 darks. Activate effect to shuffle a random card from Pack's hand. Rolls a die. And hits the Aliber. Not a bad hit. Not a bad hit. That was a pretty good hit right there. Goes into the seal. Gonna go ahead and activate Chaos Ruler effect. Engrave. Battle phase attack for 3,000. And this is probably gonna be it. Yep. So it draws into the Necro World Banshee. So it's gonna go ahead and normal summon out the Tragedy. He was probably reading to see if Tragedy gets its effect by just being link summon, and it doesn't. It has to be sent by an effect. So it says if this card is sent to the graveyard or banished by a card effect, so it doesn't get its effect right here. I've had people say that, oh, I pitched it as cost, so that therefore I get the effect. No, if you pitch this as cost, you don't get the effect. It has to be sent or banished by an effect. So it's gonna attack with the relinquish enemy. He's gonna let it go through. If 2 0 attack monsters attack each other, nothing happens. So it's gonna activate Branded in red. He's gonna go ahead and chain the seal to bounce back the relinquish. So now it's gonna go ahead and banish out both of those to go into the Despian. I'm gonna call them quads. Despian quads. Can't say that. So it's gonna activate Tragedy effect to add a copy of Aliber, but he already normal summoned, so he won't be able to normal summon this. This turn is gonna go ahead and activate. I mean, he's gonna attack the Absorauder. That's gonna go ahead and search the Rocket Synchron. So yeah, so Pack ends up losing that game, but I just wanted to showcase how he hand trapped Dragon Link, which is the correct way to hand trap them. You Ash Blossom the Chaos Space, or you Ghost Ogre the boot sector. Those are 2 of the most impactful ways to hit that deck. But now we're gonna go to game 3, so we're gonna go this one pretty fast. Pack starts out with Branded Fusion, Super Poly, Aliber, Branded in red, and Ghost Bell, and the opponent starts out with Noctovision, Called by the Grave, Observator, Effect Veiler, and Rocket Synchron. So only an Effect Veiler as going second. It's gonna activate Branded Fusion, but he has the Branded in red to dodge the Effect Veiler. So special summons out the Lubellion 1, Tragedy 2. So he's gonna go ahead and activate the Branded in red to dodge the Effect Veiler. Banishes both of those off for the Dragon Stapelia. Now he's gonna go ahead and shuffle both of those out, resolving the effect to summon out the Mirror Jade in defense position to play around something like a Lightning Storm, which can come up. It can come up, and if it ever comes up and you have all your monsters in attack position, you're gonna hate yourself. So, searches the Aliber with the Tragedy. Normal summon out the Aliber. Probably gonna search for Branded in red right here. Yep. So it's gonna go ahead and set Super Poly and Branded in red, and pass his turn. So main phase 1. So normal summons out Rocket Synchron, activate the Mirror Jade effect. He's doing this now because he doesn't want him to link off for Striker Dragon, because he knows he could have Nocto in hand, so that would just give him a free body. Or he could have Abstrotter in hand, which is another free body. So he stops 2 free summons by doing this right now. So banish out the Rocket Synchron and end of main. And the battle phase, he's pretending like he has evenly matching hands, but he doesn't. He's gonna go ahead and activate Albion effect, chains Called by the Grave, chains the Ghost Bell, and GG. So Pack ends up taking that out. That was game 3 of a match. So yep. As always, guys, this was Yara here, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care.